Today I'm gonna talk about how to create the comic in my style. Hello everyone, my name is Sammy. Today I'm gonna talk about how to create the comic in my style. First of all, may I show up my face so you would understand that I really made this animation. Hello everyone. So let's get started. First of all, I had the story plot in my head for what I would like to talk about. So I can make sure that the story will go that way in the direction that it should be, not getting sidetracked. After getting the plot, I design the characters in the story. But my comic is based on Yume's style, so I had the OC characters in the story as the same as the anime. After I got the characters, so I started to make the comic panels. Comic panels creation needs to be very carefully. That you want your comic to be read like Japanese style, from right side to left side, or to be read from left side to right side as a Thai style. To make sure that the readers don't get confused when they read the comic, I found and researched how to from Pinterest, and also the website that coaching how to create the comic panels. So I would know which direction that I should do for my storyboard. In some scenes, I don't put all dialogues too much, because I want the readers get into the conversation with the body language of the characters in the scenarios. Next step is the way of telling story that I want to represent in the perspective that I wrote down. Same like making movie that the director always has the scenes and the circumstances in his head to spread out to the audience. The anatomy is the important too. No matter that you create the comic or the sketching human body, if you can make it look realistic, that would be great. Facial expressions are very important. You have to make sure that you can express all emotions through the characters' faces. Talking bubbles have so many designs, which means they are used in several ways of communication. For example, if we use this talking bubble, which means he is thinking of something. But if it's just an oval, meaning that he has something on his mind to think of. This design is for another character in the scene is talking. For this one, we use for shouting inside. For the rectangle, used for the storytelling or the character introduction. We also have to arrange the comic panels and the talking bubbles, so the readers won't get lost when they read it and the story will go flow. The talking bubbles can be anywhere, depending on storytelling on each page. They also help the readers to catch up the story easily. Coloring depends on the style of the writer. But for my comic, I like to use black and white technique and a bit of shading and shadows like the Japanese manga style. The effect ornaments in each scene and the reaction of talking messages are important because they help telling story and build relationships between the readers and the story. Same as the movie that have special effects or improvised music to touch the feelings of the audience. The breakout. Actually, it depends on the writer that want to put it in or not. But for some authors, they would draw on the details to clearly make sure what and where each scene was happened. And that's all for how to make the comic in my style. Making comic might use the passion even more than just drawing, because of the story plot and everything. I hope my story will inspire you to do what you really have passionate about it. Thank you.